Hello everybody, welcome to another Chat with Deb. Today I'd like to talk to you about some ideas for International Dot Day, which is coming up September 15th, and I thought it would be fun to do some app smashing. So I'll explain what that is in just a minute, but be ready to have some fun. Alright, if you've never heard of app smashing, it's simply taking different apps and smashing them together when working on a project to make that project more rich. So just combining different apps together to be able to do more than one app could do on its own. And so I thought of some activities for International Dot Day. Now, if you haven't heard of International Dot Day before, you have to watch this YouTube video of the book that inspired this day. It's a book about a young boy who doesn't feel like he can make his mark in the world until his teacher says, you know what, just make a mark and see where it takes you. And he's amazed at what he can accomplish. There's also an educator guide that I will share with you in this presentation that gives you more information about International Dot Day. But the whole idea is to inspire students to show who they are and what they can do. So here are the steps to app smashing. First of all, you want to create content with one app, and then you create content with another app or other apps. Finally, you merge your content together, that's the smashing part, and then you publish what you've created to the web. My next activity is called Circle Up Everyone. In this app smashing, we're going to start with an extension called Quick Research. It's an extension you can get from the Chrome App Store. And then we're going to add that extension and use it on top of an app called Lucidchart Diagrams. That's available in the Chrome Web Store as well. And finally, we're going to publish using Google Docs. So let me show you how this works. First of all, let's open Lucidchart Diagrams. This is an app that leads you to this website in which you would want to make an account. When you're there, you can simply go to the Create button and create a new document. I made a blank document. So I would go over here and have the students choose a shape. And of course, since it's International Dot Day, we're going to do a circle. And we just click and drag it over onto our page. Maybe expand it a little bit. One of the things I would show the students before they start is that you have page settings, and in the page settings you can actually change your backgrounds into either an image or a simple fill or a gradient fill, and I would just show them how to change that background, and then I would show them how to adjust their object through the graphics and show them that they have many choices for what they can do here with all different colors and so on and so forth. Just a little bit of teaching with this app should get the students kind of understanding how simple it is to use it. Once you do a little teaching with that app, the students should be able to make their mark in any way you choose. So you can structure it, or you can just say, you know what, now I've shown you the basics, make your mark, do something with this. Here's two ideas that I came up with. This would be if you taught Spanish or world language. You could have the students make their circle, and on the outside they could have their Spanish words, and on the inside the English words, and we try to match them up or figure out what matches with what. This is where that extension I was talking about, Quick Research, comes in really handy. So if I'm on the Lucidchart and I've gotten the extension from the Chrome App Store, this is the extension right here, when I click it, it opens up a search bar in which I can simply type in a search for what I'm looking for. But what I love here is the search does search Google. However, there's a translate button. So I can translate from English to whatever language I want, in this case Spanish, and I simply type in the word I'm looking for. So I want to know what belt is in Spanish, since belt is something that's circular, and my circle is going to show things that are circular in Spanish, and then it gives me the word right here. So it'd be very easy to find some Spanish words and put them right into my Lucidchart. Another thought I had was to share out places or things that they want to do, things on their bucket list or things they've already done. So I thought it'd be fun in this case to have students use that same extension to bring some images in and tell us what are the things that they have done and what are the things they wish they could do. That extension again, that Quick Research, if I go over and I click on images and I type in something that I'm looking for, it will search the images, and it's actually as simple as just clicking and dragging right into my Lucidchart, and it'll add the image right there. So it's that easy. I love that extension. Now, let's add on one more app. Let's put all this together into one Google Doc. So to smash the apps just a little bit further in this project, there is something called add-ons in Google Docs. If I go here to add-ons, I can get add-ons, and one of the add-ons I've gotten is actually the Lucidchart Diagrams. And you can see here I can go over to my add-on, insert diagram. It will open a little pane over here on the right hand side, Once it's loaded, I'll find all of my Lucid charts that I've created in this little scroll here. So I have this one right here, the International Dot Day, which is one we were just working on, and I can simply click the insert button and it will insert that Lucid diagram. Now imagine if students were able to do this and then share their Google Docs out with all of us, or we can compile them all into one Google Doc. Again, I can go and search for another one that I'm looking for and simply scroll down my page a little bit, put a little space, and insert. So I could put these all in one place and then publish this to the web. One of the things I should mention about Lucid diagrams is that students can collaborate and also work together. You can invite someone into your Lucid diagram and you can collaborate. So that might be something you might think about. If you're interested in seeing some more activities to do for International Dot Day and app smashing, I'm going to write about them in my blog. One of them involves using a site called Pistachio and several other sites and extensions that students can use to create their own blogs. The other activity is called Who Are You? And it's building a profile page for either a Google site or Google Slides, and also using a site called Vocaroo to record your own voice to tell about yourself. If you'd like to look into either of these activities, just read further on my blog. I hope you enjoyed this chat with Deb. I hope you're inspired to do a little bit of app smashing with your students. And I especially hope that you find a way to celebrate International Dot Day on September 15th. So until next time, take care and we'll talk soon. Bye.